Hello everyone, good morning and happy Thursday. My name is Elena Riley and I'm here this morning with your top headlines to get you started with your day. So let's head into our first one. Alrighty, well, a boy is injured after he was hit by a pickup truck while riding a motorized scooter yesterday in Blair, according to officials. Well, a Blair public safety spokesperson tells us the crash happened at about 6 p.m. yesterday near 16th and Park Streets. Witnesses say the 12-year-old boy was dragged 5 to 10 feet by the pickup, and the driver stopped and cooperated with first responders, but they were cited for failure to yield, causing injury, and then they were released. And the Blair Volunteer Fire Department took the boy to UNMC in serious condition, but they say he was awake and alert. So that is the good news. All right, let's head now to more top headlines. Okay. Well, as Omaha police continue to investigate the killing of 27-year-old Desiree Murrell on Sunday, her family is hoping for answers. Well, Murrell was shot early Sunday morning and later died from her wounds, and police found her in the parking lot of Kelly's Package Liquor store near 30th and Pinckney Streets. And her sisters, who call her Ray, told First Alert 6 that whomever is responsible does not realize what they've done to their family. Well, Murrell's sister, Venetia Evans, says, "I am literally broken to pieces. I never experienced anything like this, and she was my best friend. It's very hard." Well, Murrell's family is taking donations at Good Shepherd Funeral Home here in Omaha. And anyone with information about her killing can call the OPD Homicide Unit at 402-444-5656. And to remain anonymous, you can call Omaha Crime Stoppers, and you could be eligible for about $25,000 reward. Next up, bond has been set for the man arrested in an Omaha police officer's shooting. So he's arrested after this shooting. He was shot in the head at a gas station Monday, and he appeared in court yesterday. This is Shedrick Mills. He's 36, was formerly charged with attempted second-degree murder, use of a weapon to commit a felony, and possession of a weapon by a prohibited person. And the judge set Mills' bond at $3 million, and his preliminary hearing was set for November 10th. The public defender, Martha Wharton, told the court that Mills is suffering from some serious mental illness, according to information from his family and from OPD. And the extent of his mental health history is still being investigated. Well, police and family say Officer Stephen Mersek is a 16-year veteran with the Omaha Police Department, is home and resting after this incident. Let's go get a look at that then. This is some video from the scene. So he is home and resting, but he was shot at about 6:20 a.m. on Monday at the Quick Trip near 120th Street and West Hodge Road there. And the suspect was then found at that McDonald's that we saw there in that video. My next headline is that a Bennington man charged in connection with the death of a 16-year-old Millard West student has pleaded not guilty in court. Christopher Luke, he's 32, is facing one count of motor vehicle homicide for the April 21st crash that killed Elise Cole, and he appeared in court yesterday for this charge, which is a misdemeanor. And police were called to the incident at 176th Avenue and Q Street near Millard West High School shortly before 7:30 p.m. there on April 21st. Investigators say that based on evidence that Luke allegedly ran a red light before smashing into Cole's vehicle, which was traveling southbound with a green light. And police say that Cole, who was a sophomore at Millard West, died there at the hospital. Moving along this morning, community leaders and residents gathered yesterday for a meeting over recent incidents involving the Omaha Police Department. Well, at the Omaha 360 meeting, discussion centered on the last month's traffic stop involving Terrence Crawford, as well as the shooting of Officer Stephen Mersek that we talked about earlier, and other recent cases just highlighting tension between law enforcement and the community. In the meeting, OPD Chief Todd Schmaderer clarified recent comments that he made after Mersek was shot. He says he's seen a lot of scrutiny towards his department. And Qasim Shabazz, who has been vocal about the Omaha police in the aftermath of Crawford's traffic stop, responded after the meeting. He says accountability looks like policy changing, change in policy and doing a thorough look at protocol. So for me, that's what accountability looks like, so that there's a space to actually navigate in the future for these police officers. And moving forward, Schmaderer and Mayor John Ewing Jr. plan to have officers start asking drivers if they have a firearm during these traffic stops. Last up this morning, the community is being asked to help supply items to families at Offutt Air Force Base in Bellevue during the federal government shutdown. Well, a social media post from the Papio, Missouri River National Resources District says that active duty members are required to report for duty during the shutdown, but will not receive paychecks until the government reopens. The NRD is partnering with the Offutt Airmen's Attic to help restock shelves with food for these military families, and one of the most in-demand donations is baby formula. But you can also bring peanut butter, jam or jelly, canned fruit, applesauce cups, pasta and pasta sauce, snack bars or granola bars to the NRD office. It's located at 8901 South 154th Street in the Chaco Hills Recreation Area. There we see some of that food being put to good use. Well, the Airman's Attic offers a variety of donated goods, from household items and children's toys to diapers and pantry staples. And organizers say that the need has grown as the shutdown continues. So hoping that they are getting a lot of things coming in. Of course, they can always use your help. All right, we'll head here to our website where I have all of these top headlines in this web story. It's 6 things you need to know on Thursday, October 9th. So I bring this to you at about 6 a.m. every morning to get you your top headlines, and then this live stream at around 8 a.m. to talk all of these through. All right, thank you very much for joining me. I hope everyone has a great start to your Thursday. Thank you.